Ever wondered what's the key to success? Conquer yourself and you conquer the world. Let this thought linger for a moment. You see, in every individual's journey, the most formidable adversary we encounter is not an external entity. It is not the economy, not the society, not even the people around us. The most challenging foe we face is the reflection seen in the mirror, our own self. We, the architects of our destiny. Yet, we often become our own hindrance, obstructing the path to our aspirations. The desire for change, the yearning for more wealth, or the quest for an improved appearance, these are that we wage within us. They are the battles we must win. But why is self often our biggest enemy? The answer lies in the comfort of familiarity. We become so accustomed to our routines and ways of life that any thought of change, however beneficial, is met with resistance. Our self, in its quest for comfort, becomes an obstacle to the very change we desire. The challenge, then, is to dominate this self, to harness its power for our benefit. You see, the power of self is like a double-edged sword. It can either serve as a barrier, halting our progress, or it can be the driving force propelling us our goals. The choice, my friends, entirely ours. To effect change, we must first acknowledge the need for it. We must recognize our shortcomings, our desires, and our aspirations. We must confront the reality that change is inevitable, and growth is a choice. We must understand that increased wealth or improved appearance are not just ideals to strive for, but tangible goals that can be achieved. How, you might ask? By setting clear, attainable goals. By formulating a plan and sticking to it, come May. By refusing to succumb to the allure of excuses when the going gets tough. By realizing that the only way to effect change is through persistence and resilience. In this journey of self-conquest, remember this. The road might be long, the journey arduous, and the obstacles, but with every step you take towards conquering yourself, you move closer to conquering your world. The battle with the self is the most significant war to win. Because the victory over self is the sweetest triumph you can savor. To transform, you must first chart your course. This is the roadmap to change. It's not a journey of 1,000 miles, but a journey of a single step, taken again and again. We must embrace the power of goal setting. It's like setting a destination in your GPS. It gives you direction, it gives you focus. But setting goals is only the first part of the journey. The next part, sticking to the plan. It's easy to get excited about a goal, but when the rubber meets the road, that's when things get challenging. As the saying goes, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. This is where your mettle is truly tested. Adversity is a part of life. It's not a question of if it will happen, but when. And when it does, you have two choices. You can throw in the towel, make excuses, and retreat. Or you can dig in your heels, grit your teeth, and persevere. Remember, excuses are the tools of the incompetent, used to build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness. Excuses won't help you reach your destination. They will only derail you from your path. Instead, cultivate resilience. When you trip, get back up. When you fall, stand tall. When you stumble, regain your balance. And when you're knocked down, rise again. This is the essence of resilience. It's not about avoiding the fall, but about getting up every time you fall. The road to change is not straight. There are curves called failure, loops called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, caution lights called family. But if you have a spare called determination, an engine called perseverance, insurance called faith, and a driver called you, you'll make it to a place called success. Remember, the path to change isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about the lessons you learn, the people you meet, the experiences you have, and the person you become along the way. The path to change is paved with determination and resilience. So buckle up, set your sights on your destination, and drive forward with unwavering determination and unyielding resilience. Your journey to change begins now. Success is not an accident. It's a discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It is the ability to do what you have to do when you have to do it, whether you feel like it or not. It's the grit that keeps you going when the sparkle of your dream starts to fade under the harsh light of reality. It's the unwavering commitment to your path, the steadfast adherence to your plan, and the relentless pursuit of your goals. Success is not easy. It's not supposed to be. It's a testing ground, a trial by fire that separates the dreamers from the doers, the enthusiasts from the achievers. It's the fiery furnace that refines raw ambition into pure accomplishment. It's the crucible that turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It involves facing hardships, overcoming obstacles, and dealing with setbacks. It's about weathering the storm, standing up to challenges, and emerging stronger, better, and more resilient. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but facing them head-on, overcoming them, and growing from the experience. Emotions can be a powerful motivator, but they can also be a significant obstacle. It's easy to get carried away by emotions, to let them dictate your actions, to let them control your destiny, but that's not the way to success. You need to control your emotions, not let them control you. You need to master your emotions, not become a slave to them. You need to use your emotions as a tool, not let them become a hurdle. Discipline is not something you have, it's something you do. It's a practice, a habit, a way of life. It's the constant, day in, day out, relentless, unyielding, persistent effort to do what needs to be done. To do it well and to do it consistently. It's the ability to keep going when you're tired, to keep pushing when you're exhausted, to keep striving when you're spent. Discipline is the cornerstone of success. It's the foundation on which all achievement is built. It's the key that unlocks the door to success. It's the fuel that drives the engine of achievement. It's the force that propels you towards your goals, the power that pushes you to reach your potential, the energy that drives you to realize your dreams. In the realm of success, discipline reigns supreme. A wandering mind leads to a wandering life. So let's delve into the essence of focus. In our pursuit of success, it's never a straight road. It's a winding path filled with distractions, temptations, and obstacles. But remember this, the key to traversing this path successfully is focus. Imagine your mind as a flashlight in the dark. The beam of light it casts is your focus. The brighter, the more concentrated that beam, the clearer the path ahead. It's easy to let that beam scatter, to let it light up unnecessary distractions, but when we do that, we lose sight of our path, our goals. Focus is not about ignoring the world around you. It's about selectively concentrating on one thing while ignoring others. It's about directing all your energy, all your resources toward that one goal. It's about not letting any deviation throw you off your path. Now, maintaining focus isn't easy. Our minds are naturally inclined to wander, to explore, to get distracted. So how do we train our minds to stay focused? It's a process, a discipline that we need to cultivate. It's about training our minds day in and day out to stay on the path. Every day we face countless distractions. The world is a cacophony of voices all vying for our attention, but remember, every time we give in to these distractions, we are straying from our path, from our goals. We need to learn to say no, to shut out the noise, to keep our eyes on the prize. It's not about being rigid. It's about being resilient. It's about standing firm in the face of adversity. It's about not letting anything or anyone deter you from your path. Remember, the path to success is never easy. But with focus, with determination, it's definitely achievable. So let's commit ourselves to honing this focus. Let's train our minds to stay on course, to not get derailed by distractions. Let's make focus our ally in our journey towards success. Stay focused, stay on course, and the world is yours to explore. Scene script. Success is a habit, the habit of hard work. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone. Each stroke may not seem significant on its own, but over time they add up, revealing a masterpiece. This is the power of hard work. It's not about the big, flashy actions, but the consistent daily grind that pushes you closer to your goals. Success isn't an overnight phenomenon. It's a product of dedication, persistence, and yes, hard work. It's about showing up day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. It's about pushing past your limits, not letting setbacks deter you. Remember, the road to success is paved with sweat, determination, and a hard-to-find alloy called guts. It's about surpassing expectations, not just meeting them. It's about proving to yourself that you can do it, that you have what it takes. Forge the habit of hard work and success will follow. Determination is the bridge between dreams and reality. This is the mantra that should fuel your journey towards success. Hard work isn't just about the physical labor. It's about the mental grit, the ability to face challenges head-on, to overcome obstacles that seem insurmountable. Yes, the path is strewn with difficulties, but remember, Each difficulty is a stepping stone towards your goal. Determination means not taking no for an answer, not bowing down to failures, and most importantly, never losing sight of your goals. It's about pushing forward, even when the going gets tough, and the finish line seems miles away. It's about standing tall even when the odds are stacked against you, and every fiber of your being screams to quit. And you know what? That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of determination. It's the fire that fuels your journey, the force that drives you forward. With determination,
Yeah! You already know. We roll!